just wanted to mention this before we get started on the review, that the public memorial service for Kobe Bryant and the 8 other lives lost in the helicopter crash on January 26, 2020 will be held at Staples Center on February 24, 2020. Very appropriate number, 2 and 24, Gigi and Kobe. And this book just came in the mail today. Very happy about it. But what we're going to talk about next, boys and girls, I'm not too happy about. The Lakers lost on Thursday night against the Houston Rockets, 121-111, on a night where you're nationally televised. LeBron James is sitting there right next to Giannis, picking the all-star team members, which, I'm not going to lie to you, Giannis can't be a GM. He's terrible, all right? The starting 5 for LeBron's team goes as such. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. Yeah. yeah. So we had that, which was a fun whole ordeal. And you also had the added bonus of the trade deadline, which the Lakers did nothing. Thankfully, I'm one of those guys that kept saying, let's not trade anybody. Losing an asset at this point with this team chemistry, with the way we've been playing up to the halfway point mark and beyond, why change it? If you can add without replacing, fantastic. And that's what the Lakers look like they're trying to do. Because yes, Darren Collison was in the building on Thursday night, Staples Center, right next to Jeannie Buss, the owner. What the fuck do you think they were talking about? What do you think? What the fuck do you think they're talking about? Because in the first quarter, ugly shooting, uglier defense, and the Lakers are barely leading at 29-28. And in the second quarter, where you have the seeming injury brigade, and thankfully both these players didn't get injured, in Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook getting a ball in his face, and Anthony Davis with a bit of a wrist issue initially. But when the halftime ends at 63-63, I asked you this question: what do you think Jeannie Buss and Darren Collison was talking about? Well, Jeannie Buss is probably pointing out the fact that, look at this shit. We don't have a fucking secondary playmaker. You think we're going to rely on Rondo? As much as I like Rondo, and I've been defending Rondo, when he has bad games, oh boy, he has bad games. He has defensively just atrocious games. And you keep watching this Lakers squad and hoping that we could just kind of get out of this proverbial rut that we as Lakers fans feel like we're in. Despite the record at 38 wins for the Lakers right now, it feels as though we're in kind of a rut because of the way some of these, some of these games have been unfolding. In the case for the Houston Rockets, I genuinely don't believe the Rockets are going to push for, championship contention. Not this year. Not really ever. This newfound love in analytics and going for the real small ball. I mean, you haven't had a short lineup like that in 50 years in the NBA. You think really that's going to get you anywhere? Yes, you won the game. And then subsequently, the very day after, you got your ass smacked by the Phoenix Suns. So, little bit of, grain of salt when you're watching this Houston Rockets team, where a lot of people initially would have thought, oh, wow, they beat the Lakers. It's amazing. I would argue that, yeah, they beat the Lakers, but the Lakers kind of beat themselves. I mean, this is the story of the Lakers whenever they lose, it seems like. Maybe other than, the Celtics game, the Clippers games, and the Bucks game, I really can't think of another time where the Lakers just got fucking beat. I mean, most of the times, it's the Lakers just shooting themselves in the foot. And they really did no service in the fourth quarter. While trailing 93-97 at the end of the third quarter, the Rockets start gaining a little bit of momentum in the fourth quarter. And just like that, they're leading significantly. And you could feel it within the Lakers that once like one or two shots are bouncing off the rim, they just felt dejected. And it's so aggravating to watch such a mentality like that, because I get it. You're close to the All-Star break, which is going to be right next week, right? After the Wednesday game against Denver at Denver, it's going to be All-Star time in Chicago. And I get it. You feel a little bit more, just pooped out. and you want to just get shit rolling. But the way they kind of give up midway through the fourth quarter, throughout some of these losses, is very frustrating. It is very frustrating. It's very typical when you have a team that right now, they seem emotionally drained. And I get it. I absolutely understand it because, yes, the Kobe Bryant thing. But man, oh man, that fourth quarter, everybody was going off for the Houston Rockets. Robert Covington, especially, having his first game with the Rockets, just being sublime. Russell Westbrook, 41 fucking points on this guy. The Lakers just did not have an answer to rectify some of their mistakes, their own mistakes. And when you were only a point behind, about 5 or so minutes left in the fourth quarter, and then you just completely blow that 2 or 5 seconds of having that lead into 6 points? Yeah, not a great time. Not a great time at all. Drop my fucking tablet here, boys and girls, because it's a bit flabbergasting. You got a lineup like this with LeBron James and AD, but you can't squeeze out wins at home. That's just absolutely embarrassing. And another night where the people are going to look at the stat sheets and immediately assume the people with the low numbers have been playing terrible. And I look at somebody like Kyle Kuzma, who is the easy target any time of the day. He only had 4 points. All right, dude. Yeah, because he averages 4 fucking points each game, right? Jesus Christ. I try to be rational with some of this shit, but boy, oh boy, some of the dumb fucking idiots out there, especially calling themselves Lakers fans, saying, oh, Kuzma's useless. I'd rather have what? You'd rather have a Robert Covington? Yeah, great. He had his great first game in the Houston Rockets. Then he had a shit game in Phoenix, right? Inconsistencies. This happens with literally every fucking player. And we look at Rondo, it's like, oh God, you are a fun case where, yeah, Rondo also very inconsistent at times, but we've seen this experience level of Rondo where he does have quote unquote playoff mode. And, I still see so much potential in this squad that we have right now. And I'm not the fuck that says, oh, we should have traded. No, I don't think we should have traded anybody in our squad right now. And I think it's a good thing that we didn't trade anybody. But right now, we have to shake ourselves out of apathy. And if that means bringing in Darren Collison as a secondary playmaker off the bench, then great. If we can add that without any subtraction, that's the thing we need to do right now. And really, for the Lakers, it's one loss, and people always blow it out of proportion because it is the Lakers, it is Hollywood, and you have a bigger fucking magnifying glass on you. But the reality is, the Lakers are with 38 wins and 12 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best. I kid you not, this is the best record the Lakers had since the 2012-2013 season, when they had 41 wins. Is it 41 or 42? It doesn't fucking matter. It's been goddamn 7 fucking years since we are projected to have an above 500 season. Can we just take that into fucking heart? Can we just, huh? Oh, you don't like that? Okay, well, let's look up the actual fucking numbers for you fuckers. Because I know all you goddamn phony-ass Lakers fans are sitting there on your fucking easy chair, on your sofa, or on your bed just fucking touching your dick or pussy and thinking, oh man, you're not good enough. All right, you want to talk about not good enough? You want to talk about Lakers that's not good enough? How about this? Last season, the Lakers had 37 fucking wins in the entire season, with LeBron James being out majority of the season. The season before that, the 2017-18 season, 35 wins. 2016-17, 26. 2015-16, 17 wins. This was Kobe Bryant's retirement season. That season was terrible. I remember that season specifically because of the fucking shit-ass players that we had and how we kept none of them. And it's amazing. And before the 17-win season, 21. Before that, 27. And the 2012-2013, we had 45 wins. So we had the 45 wins, right? You had those 45 wins, but what the fuck does that matter? You didn't win the championship. And we know the struggles. we do recall the struggles of that season. You know, bringing in Dwight, you know, trying to mesh Steve Nash in there, you know, hoping Pau Gasol and everything just turns out well. But the Lakers haven't had any prominence for damn near a decade. And so right now, if you are complaining and bitching and moaning, you must not be a fucking Lakers fan with historic archives in your brain. Because I remember a Lakers team that was utter garbage. So this right now at 38 wins and only 12 losses, I'm not complaining for shit. All I'm saying is, all right, if we can get better, let's get better. But realistically, I mean, we're not in a position to make a move. We're not going to cut any player right now. So we got to add. And if Darren Collison's the answer, then that's the answer. But all you Lakers fans right now, Lakers fans, shut the fuck up. All right, we got another game tonight against the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco. Is that arena in Oakland? Is that Chase Center in Oakland or San Francisco? It doesn't matter. The Lakers are going to go against the fucking miserable fucking Warriors. The worst team in the NBA. And I would not be fucking surprised if the Lakers only win by 5 points. If not, I mean, they'll probably be trailing by halftime. That's just what the Lakers do. And yeah, not even surprised at this point with the rut. But hey, the Lakers have a way to go. So, boys and girls, that'll do it for me. Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents.